Well, what is going on? I am Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. This is the first Shangodiac of the year, 2018, January 5th to mid month. I'm going to try and keep this one a bit more concise. Yesterday I did Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Okay. This time we're going to keep it a little bit more concise. We're going Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, and yeah, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, and Leo will be today. Peace. I'm going to keep my commentary down with my lovely, beautiful fam as you see them beginning to pop up now. Uh, Tamana, excuse me, Ali Bey, peace, Islam, you know what I'm saying? Lena, Leo, and Pandora Harris. Okay. And I'm gonna just when I focus on the reading, I'm definitely not ignoring anybody. Rosanne Solomon, how you doing? Shanine Harris, Lavonda Banks, of course the bougie vegan. You know, I love that name. Every time I say it, it make me smile because you just been straight up with it, right? Jody Briggs, welcome, welcome. Come one, come all, welcome. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to take this brief minute just to, we can all say hello. And then when I begin the reading, I'm going to kind of focus in and try not to be distracted. Sparta! Epiphany 12:14. Lena Leo, I hear you. You a true Leo, aren't you, Lena? Look what I can do. Yeah. Oh, really, Roseanne? Roseanne Solomon just let me know her daughter is a vegan. I get it. Awesome. Aset Ramses, hello. How are you, Aset? Okay. Well, I'm about to get into it. I just did the Scorpio. So if any Scorpios out there, okay, we're gonna do the Scorpio. What's up, ma? Going to people have been complaining about. They say I'm too flirtatious during the reading, and you know what? Out of respect, just as as far as the actual reading goes, I'm gonna do my best to just not be, like I said, distracted, not distracted by the comments or the commentary anyway. But please, y'all, chuck it up all you want. So Wanda, hello. I sense you've just recently been getting good information. Yeah, from a certified beautiful goddess. Yes. All right. Hello, Tawanda. Anyhow, let's begin with the Scorpio. So, all you Scorpions out there, okay? I want you to focus on this deck of cards. All right. Just take a breath or two or three, if you will. And on the exhale, you can just kind of project your energy, whatever, to connect with these cards and also receive from these cards whatever spirit may have at this time and place for those who it applies to, for those who it's relevant for, and for those who need to hear and see this most. Regardless as to whether you're live or whether you catch this when you catch it, it's divine timing all over this. All over. All right. Let me see here. Someone just said chongos are flirts. Well, what can we say? Okay, so let's get into this scorpion facetiousness going on here. Okay, now mind you, I'm going to be giving you just the elements of the next 2 weeks. They could come today, tomorrow, towards the end of the mid month. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'm not necessarily going to put a time frame on that. Okay, for all you Scorpianas or Scorpianos. All right, but these are some important elements that can also manifest as people, places, circumstances, specific circumstances, and things of that nature. Okay, so just give me a moment. I just got you. You guys get the gold cards today too. So, um, all right. First card that I drew, and of course that is getting my attention, to me anyway. All right, is I feel that many of you Scorpions right now are on the verge of some type of. You too are also on some type of altercative path, if you will, with somebody. Okay, I feel like this shit's about to get real. Okay, to the point where it can even manifest in physical violence of some kind towards your person or property. Okay, towards your person or property. Now, I do feel there is a sector where it's you about to do some shit, or maybe even some methodical shit, or possibly fuck somebody's car up or something like that. But I'm being led more to the other half who are like going to be the recipients of this, of somebody. Okay, you might even be dealing with somebody who also has Scorpion energy in their chart somewhere, or in their Mars in particular. Okay, um, so it might be some type of sneak attack type of shit. Okay, so yeah, I'm moving these around. They move it all around. Yeah. Okay. I'm also seeing this could be the result of a love loss, of a situation gone awry. Maybe somebody done found out you were doing some things. Maybe maybe you found out that somebody that you were romantically involved with, or had aspirations of being romantically involved with, uh, did turn out to be what it's claimed to be, or for whatever reason there's a split though. But I see a relationship breaking apart here. So where are you breaking apart with something? Okay, there's a huge probability for that. For some of you who are in also a relationship, or whether you have a relationship, doesn't necessarily mean a committed relationship, but you might be cutting ties with this person. So I definitely see a divisive influence, a divisive energy here. Okay, for you. So uh, I'm not saying to make this a fulfilling prophecy, but if it is to be for you, especially, and you will know because you're definitely going to be getting a hold of this information, you might be able to prepare your mind and your heart for such a thing, if that's what needs to be. Okay. Now, I'm also seeing here too, for some of you, and I don't know if this is also dealing with some type of Aries, sun, moon, rising, or somewhere else, or if you have Aries in your chart. But I also feel like there is some type of you're going to be very inspired here within the next 2 weeks. I feel like there's some type of artistic, or some type of creative surge. Doesn't necessarily have to be artistic. It could be towards your business or towards something else. But there's definitely going to be this creative, almost like a renaissance energy, like a renewing, like not even a renewing, but taking it and kind of making it something new. Okay, some type of creative little flair. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely feeling that energy is definitely coming in. And of course, when creative new shit comes in, old shit must die. For some of you, there will be a ending of a job. Okay, whether it be by you just deciding to quit and take a step out in knowing that you have to do some other shit, and this job is just simply, it's clashing. It's taking a lot of your time. Either that, or this also may be an unexpected ending. So it might be your guides, the universe, your own divine higher self, kind of saying, "Hey, look, I know if we don't cut this shit off, you're never going to leave there because you're kind of just, So there might be an unexpected loss of a job as well for some of you. Okay. And on another note here, okay, this is also coming to me. I feel like there's going to be problems with somebody out there, a Scorpio out there. You have a child, and your I see some problems with the father coming in. Okay, so all I'm saying, I'm not saying to anticipate it, but don't expect if maybe that money don't come through. Don't expect, he maybe was supposed to, pick the child up or whatever the case may be. And I'm feeling like, there's definitely going to be some problems. And if it has not to do exactly around the child or the co-parenting itself, and you guys also may cohabitate, might actually be together, but there's going to be some problems with your child's father, whether you're with that father or not. Okay, I definitely see that. And for one or two rare individuals, maybe even just one, this is a very, very, very rare, very exclusive broadcast. As far as I also feel for somebody out there, for some Scorpio, there was a hope of a pregnancy, and either if there was, it's not going to come to fruition, or it would be more or less a false hope. Thought we were, but we're not. Okay, so allow me to just okay. On another note too here, I'm also seeing here that now is the time, and of course, I don't feel like some of you. I feel like some of you Scorpios are ahead of the game as far as like you're not one of these people who starts on January 1st going to the gym on the elliptical on the treadmill, and then 2 weeks later your ass is gone. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. All right. So I feel like you're also kind of getting in your mode, like a lasting mode of some type of physical regimen, and or if you've had something that's been bothering you, a shoulder, ankle, a leg, a knee, some type of muscle spasms in your back, okay, especially towards the lower back. I feel like you're really going to get a handle on these things to whereas you're feeling good now, okay? You were feeling kind of raggedy and old and broke down last year a little bit, all right? So I feel like you're swinging into full. Where are we at with the time? Okay, 12:18. So yeah, that is going good, and of course, in pure Scorpio fashion, don't be surprised about some crazy dreams, okay? These might be prophetic dreams or coded, they're going to be coded messages, a lot of them, especially if you remember them, especially if they're really intense and they just have this feeling like they weren't just a part of your regular dreaming activity. Okay, there's going to be some transmissions coming through to you. Okay, in addition, also somebody's grandpa is going to be coming through in a dream. So don't be surprised to see old Gramps, okay? He's no longer in the physicals, okay? But he's still definitely very much alive because his spirit body cannot die, okay? And he's going to be coming and talking to you in your dream. If you want to show the spirit world that you're serious about actually receiving the answers that you have been pleading and crying to them about, it may behoove you to put a pad of paper and a pen by the bed. And if you can remember the very second you wake up to reach for that and just scribble, even if it's a word, scribble something down, a word that will, usher in a total recall of the dream or the essence of that experience, which is the main part, especially the emotional part of it, then you're also showing your subconscious mind that, hey, I'm serious about getting messages from you. I'm not just playing, I'm not just asking. And then when you come and tell me, I'm just going to ignore the shit because your subconscious mind is going to act just like a separate person would to you. Well, fuck you then. I ain't going to tell you then. Yeah. Okay. So that's also on the horizon here. If it ain't already happening, it's already happening for some of you. I know it is. It's already happening for some of you. Okay. And please, people, do not get disappointed. All right. I see some new source of security. Now, this could be financial, but it could also be related to that relationship we was talking about. It could also be related to that that relationship, which also could be leading to this aggressive outburst, this aggressive head, if you will, coming to a head. All right. And I feel like this, you had this new, or you thought you had this new source of security, but now it's pooping out. You were wrong, and it's okay. Just stay fluid with it. Don't be emotionally attached to anything right now if you can. Okay, just flow with it. Just be like, okay, so what's next? Okay, I know it sounds easier to do. King Cut says, I feel like that's so Raven. you know, and I want to, for those of you, especially, I feel like there's maybe one, but there's something extremely unique and special the Spirit wants to come through to you. Um, of course, privately, within your own consultation, because this is not meant for other ears. All right, so you can also find that out, and you don't have to worry about any of the other fuckreciousness. Okay, you can get what you need when you need it in the description box right now. Of course, Happy New Year, Obsidian Black. Um, Objective Intuition just said, I wrote my dreams today, trying to make sense of them. Awesome. You ain't even got to make sense of them. You can just, after you have wrote them down, you can simply just put out there, what does this mean? And let me know loud and clear so I know it's the answer to this fucking question. Okay? And you will get it. It's going to probably, 99% of the time come when you're least expecting it. But just be ready because it's going to come. Okay? So, Tawanda Vance likes my creation. If you ever hear this word, I made it. Okay? Facetiousness. Okay? Lots of facetiousness. Obsidian Black, you know I have much love for you. Okay. So, anyways, like I said, for those of you, if this has been of assistance to you, or you feel like you can be assistance to somebody else by liking, sharing this video, then go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that fucking order. Okay. So, I'm about to wrap this up. We're about to come back with, guess what? That's right. The Leaves are going to be in the house next here for the Shangodiac. We're about to touch on you Leaves. We about to touch on you Leaves. You should know, Obsidian Black. Yeah, some of my fam been getting on me. They say you should do something separate for flirting. Okay, it's not. It's just called interaction. Okay, I'm an interactive person. Okay, my fam is interactive. If they was here, you'd be hearing them already. Okay. Babalao. Yeah, I don't know about that one. All right, I'm very, maybe, and it also translates like, I'm so reluctant to even get into an exclusive relationship, let alone that's a fucking hell of a commitment there, Obsidian Black. She said, "Can you please just become a babalao and get it over with?" I have well, I don't want to say a problem, but I do believe that initiation and all that is not for everybody. Okay, depending on where you're at, um, what you agreed to do when you came here, and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Ah, okay. So we gonna be back. We gonna be back. Blessings upon blessings. The City in Black. Shanine Harris. Yes, yes, yes. Lena. Um, Sherry Cougar. All y'all. Anyways, we are going to be back. I have to turn this completely off because I'm making two separate videos. I don't want it to be one long one with timestamps. I just, sometimes that gets on my nerves. Okay. So we're going to cut this shit off. I'm going to be back with the Libras. Okay. The scales. What are the scales saying? Tune in and find out. Peace and blessings. And where are